$65 billion gone into thin air. This wasn't just a fraud. It was the tragedy of an entire generation of investors. This is the case file of Bernard Madoff was not an outsider. He was a Wall Street icon, former chairman of NASDAQ, the kind of man anyone would trust with their fortune. He promised steady returns, 10 to 12% a year, no matter the market conditions. In a world of risk, his office sounded like magic. Investors believed their money was used in sophisticated trades, but in reality, no trades were happening at all. Madoff simply used new investors' money to pay old ones, a giant merry-go-round. Disguised as genius investing, Madoff didn't chase investors. They chased him, from New York billionaires to European banks, to global charities. Steven Spielberg, Nobel laureate, Elie Wiesel, famous athletes. They all trusted Madoff. Like a golden ticket. Polished suits, calm voice, a trustworthy aura. Who would ever doubt a man like that? Some analysts noticed the impossible. No one wins the market every time. Yet Madoff's numbers always did. Markopoulos filed a 21-page report to the SEC, exposing the fraud step by step. He declared, "Madoff is a fraud." The response? Silence. The SEC, America's financial watchdog, received warnings again and again. But they failed to act. A mistake that cost billions. Meanwhile, Madoff lived like royalty. Palm Beach mansions, luxury jets, Rolex watches, all bought with stolen money. For many, investing with Madoff was a badge of honor. If you were on his exclusive list, you had truly made it. Some clients demanded large withdrawals. Madoff stalled, but eventually paid. And so, trust continued. Then came the global crisis. Markets collapsed. Investors rushed to withdraw billions from Madoff's fund. Madoff had no money left, no cash to return. The Ponzi tower crumbled in days. On December 10th, 2008, he confessed to his sons. It's all one big lie. One day later, the FBI knocked on his Manhattan penthouse. Madoff was arrested. The world watched in disbelief. The actual stolen cash, $20 billion. But the fabricated statements made it look like $65 billion, an illusion of staggering scale. Spielberg's charity lost millions. Elie Wiesel's foundation was wiped out. Swiss banks collapsed under the weight, but the worst pain hit retirees. People lost life, savings, sold their homes, and returned to work in old age. Wall Street asked, how could such a simple scam last for decades? The SEC faced public outrage. March 2009, Madoff pled guilty to 11 felony counts. No excuses, no defense. The judge delivered the maximum. 150 years in prison, a symbolic punishment for a historic crime. One son, Mark, committed suicide. Another, Andrew, died of cancer. Ruth Madoff, the wife, lives in exile. The family destroyed. Authorities recovered about $14 billion. Yachts, mansions, artwork, all auctioned to repay victims. But the rest vanished, and the pain of thousands of victims will never be repaid. April 2021. Bernard Madoff died in federal prison at 82. His dark empire ended in silence. His legacy is not wealth, but a bitter truth. Greed and blind trust can cripple the financial system. Ponzi schemes never die. They only evolve, from fake funds to crypto scams, from paper trades to digital illusions. Madoff didn't just steal money, he stole a trust, the most valuable asset in finance. Even today, new Ponzis are born. Tech startups, green investments. Shiny promises, the shadow of Madoff lingers. If one man fooled the world for 40 years, how many other Madoffs are still waiting to be exposed? History teaches, no investment is perfect. Every promise, too good to be true, carries a cost. Bernard Madoff, $65 billion gone, thousands of lives destroyed. The case file is closed, but the lesson remains.